Henry Cavill's Highlander reboot raises doubts. The past few years, Henry Cavill's career has seen a lot of highs and lows. Hello viewers. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. After reaching the pinnacle of his career, working as Superman in the DC Universe and Netflix's The Witcher, he lost everything in a matter of months. Fans were forced to watch one of Hollywood's most talented and beloved actors go unappreciated time and time again. But a lot has changed since then, and the actor has been participating in many anticipated films here and there. While Argylle and the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare were certainly interesting films, there was one particular film that intrigued audiences much more. Ever since it was announced that Cavill would star in the reboot of the popular Highlander film series, everyone has been interested in updates on what the film series will be like. However, there seems to be a sudden buzz among fans who want to leave the franchise well alone. Adrian Paul's Highlander series was certainly iconic in many ways. Released between 1992 and 1998, it gave way to an entire fantasy subgenre and became one of the most popular series of its time. There have been several attempts to imitate the success of the series, which was based on popular Gregory Whedon characters. From movies to long-running TV shows, many have tried to bring Paul's iconic series to life again in one way or another. Each is highly influential on its legacy. However, it looks like Henry Cavill's attempt may have a different time at the box office. Although not much is known about Cavill's reboot of the popular series, what little information is available is very promising. The audience only realizes that it was written by Ryan Jabe Condal, who is the showrunner for House of the Dragon, along with other very talented people. Additionally, the film is directed by Chad Stahelski, who was the mastermind behind all 4 John Wick films. It's safe to assume that the amount of talent in the film will definitely add to its quality. While many may assume that the Highlander reboot is in very safe hands, others are more concerned about needing something new to start with. Ash on X recently dropped a poster for the film and what fans can expect from it. Although the majority of responses were positive, some did not consider it good news. Many loyal fans of Adrian Paul's version of the series and the original series as a whole don't think Henry Cavill's attempt is worth it. They believe that the series was good in itself, and there is no need to remake it again in a similar way just to make more money. Meanwhile, many have indicated that Cavill would be the perfect person for the role, and nothing shows that better than his work in The Witcher. The actor has learned how to immerse himself in a fantasy setting set centuries ago. At the same time, learn how to fight like a knight and use the sword in the simplest ways possible. Just knowing how naturally he transitioned into the role of Geralt makes it clear that he would do an excellent job as Duncan MacLeod as well.
Cavill was born in Jersey, the largest and southernmost of the Channel Islands, which are dependent territories of the British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. He is the 4th of 5 sons of Marianne Cavill, née Dalgliesh, a secretary, and Colin Cavill, a stockbroker. The family lived in St. Helier, where Henry Cavill grew up playing computer games with his brothers. At age 13, he left Jersey to attend the Stowe School, a boarding school in Buckinghamshire, England. At Stowe, Cavill developed an interest in acting and participated in school productions, including Grease, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Tom Stoppard's Dog's Hamlet. At age 16, he and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Proof of Life, 2000, starring Russell Crowe. While on set, Cavill introduced himself to the recent Oscar winner, who encouraged him to pursue acting professionally. Cavill soon landed a role in Vendetta, 2001, followed by another in Kevin Reynolds' big-screen adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo, 2002. For the part of Albert Mandego, Cavill, who has said that he was teased for being overweight as a kid, was encouraged to lose several pounds. In addition, Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming-of-age film I Capture the Castle, 2003, and an adaptation of the Celtic romance Tristan plus Isolde, 2006. During this period, Cavill auditioned for several iconic roles, including Superman and James Bond, which ultimately went to Brandon Routh in Superman Returns and Daniel Craig in Casino Royale, both 2006, respectively. Those setbacks led him to consider following in the footsteps of 2 of his elder brothers and joining the armed forces. In 2007, however, Cavill garnered his first leading role in The Tudors, a cable series following the exploits of Henry VIII, played by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Cavill portrayed Charles Brandon, a loyal courtier to the king. The series helped make Cavill a familiar face, and during its 4 seasons, 2007 to 10, he also appeared in such films as the adventure fantasy Stardust, 2007, and the Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works, 2009. After The Tudors, Cavill proved his skill as an action star, playing Greek hero Theseus in Immortals, 2011, and the son of a CIA agent, played by Bruce Willis, in The Cold Light of Day, 2012. In 2011, Cavill announced that he had been cast as Clark Kent/Superman in Man of Steel, 2013. He later admitted that he had missed the call from director Zack Snyder offering him the job because he had been playing the online game World of Warcraft. To portray the Man of Steel, Cavill transformed his body, adding so much muscle that he sometimes split the seams of his Superman costume. He also had the opportunity to work alongside Crow, who played Superman's father. Jor-El. Cavill went on to reprise the role in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, 2016, starring opposite Ben Affleck as Batman, and in Justice League, 2017, featuring such DC comic book heroes as Wonder Woman, played by Israeli actress Gal Gadot. In between Superman films, Cavill starred in director Guy Ritchie's big-screen adaptation of The Man from Uncle, 2015, playing a CIA agent who teams up with a KGB agent, played by Armie Hammer, and in Sandcastle, 2017, portraying a Special Forces captain on a 2003 tour of Iraq. Cavill then played the main antagonist in Mission Impossible Fallout, 2018, the 6th installment of Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible series. In 2019, he assumed the lead role in the hit Netflix series The Witcher, based on the novels by Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski, whose sources include Polish mythology and Slavic folklore. Cavill played Sherlock Holmes, the elder brother of aspiring sleuth Enola Holmes in the movies Enola Holmes, 2020, and Enola Holmes 2, 2022. In 2022, Cavill had a cameo as Superman in Black Adam, renewing speculation that he was planning a return to the role 5 years after Justice League. Cavill confirmed the rumors in the fall, but a couple of months later he wrote on Instagram that the studio had decided to go in a different direction.